Ankita, this is one election sandwiched between the assembly elections of April and May, and then we have another set of elections coming up in the end of October. So Bengal, it seems, loves its elections, and people are coming out in the morning all ready and dressed up to cast their vote. There you are seeing senior citizens walking in early in the day at Mitra Institution. Now, Mitra Institution is a school which is very special. First of all, you have a whole lot of famous people who have come out of the school, and this is also the place where Mamata Banerjee comes to cast her vote, as well as her entire family. So, Mitra Institution has become something of a stop for everybody over here. You can see that the media is here out in strength, waiting for the VIPs to come and vote. Mamata Banerjee's challenger, the BJP's Priyanka Tibrewal, she actually also made this institution one of her early morning stops, and apparently said that if voting is free and fair, then there will be a good fight. Indeed, everybody is willing to have a good fight, but the odds are Mamata Banerjee, who has already won elections from here twice, she just might sail through. You have a huge police presence. Security is very, very tight in these constituencies. Some 270 constituencies, police outside everywhere, and CRPF or CAPF, Central Force Jawans, out at each polling booth. So huge security, 35 companies of CRP and 2,500 plus policemen of the Kolkata police. What's at stake? As you mentioned, it's a big day for Mamata Banerjee. She lost at Nandigram, a shock loss certainly, something she has challenged in the courts, so that process is still on. But in the meantime, she has to be elected an MLA before 6 months are out since her selection and appointment as Chief Minister. She was sworn in as Chief Minister on the 5th of May. So she needs to be elected back to the Assembly by the 4th of November. And we've had some dramatic moments with, the Chief Secretary of the Bengal government urging the Election Commission to hold the elections as quickly as possible, or there might be, he said, a constitutional crisis. The issue went to court, and the court was not happy with the Chief Secretary for doing what he did, used the term constitutional crisis, but the election is on. Bhabanipur voting, 3 lakh plus voters, more men than women about 95,000 odd. Remember, women have also been Mamata Banerjee's weapon in elections. They vote hugely for her by all analysis. So 95,000 women, 1,11,000 men, and 4 persons of the third gender, they'll be coming out to vote. Now, the good news for all the candidates in the fray is that the skies are clear. For the last few days, Kolkata has seen a lot of rain. There was waterlogging all over the place, and there were great concerns that people may not be able to step out to vote. But vote they will, and there is an effort by all parties, the BJP and the Trinamool certainly, to ensure that turnout is high. Usually in the bypolls there is a loss of interest. People typically say that what's the point? The government is already in place. We don't need to go out and vote. But this time round, every party has been trying to make sure that people turn out. That's a big concern. At least the weather gods in that way are not playing foul. Mamata Banerjee's election today versus Priyanka Tibrewal and Srijit Biswas of the CPM, a huge battle, for that one purpose that Mamata Banerjee needs to be elected back to the Assembly. There are people who are wondering what will happen if things go wrong for her. That is something we'll have to wait and watch for, though constitutionally apparently there are other measures to ensure she can continue as Chief Minister, but there may be a little interruption in that. Back to you.